Good morning, dear hearts. We're at lesson 228, and my lesson today might seem to be a little flippant and irreverent, but that's okay because God wants us to be happy. So today's lesson starts with God has condemned me not, no more do I. And I'm going to say, well, if he likes me, why shouldn't I like me? What am I holding against me? Why don't I trust God's opinion of me? He hasn't condemned me. He likes me. And to go back to those movie buffs in the audience with Sally Field, he likes me. He really likes me. And he does. So today's lesson, in the first part in the text says, "My Father knows my holiness. Shall I deny his knowledge and believe in what his knowledge makes impossible?" God has no grievances about me. He has no grievance towards me. He has no grievance against me. So shall I accept what he says is true and I'm going to say it's false? Am I going to say, no, he doesn't like me. God doesn't care for me. God thinks I'm a sinner. God thinks I need to be punished. No, I'm not going to do that. Or shall I take his word for what I am, since he is my creator and the one who knows the true condition of his son? Again, God wants us to be happy. And do you know what offers us all of the happiness that God wants us to have? Forgiveness. So if we go all the way back to lesson 122, and the very first paragraph in that lesson, and that lesson is forgiveness offers everything I want. That first paragraph says, what could you want that forgiveness cannot give? Do you want peace? Forgiveness offers it. Do you want happiness, a quiet mind, a certainty of purpose, a sense of worth and beauty that transcends the world? Do you want care and safety and the warmth of sure protection always? Do you want a quietness that cannot be disturbed, a gentleness that never can be hurt, a deep abiding comfort, and a rest so perfect it can never be upset? All this forgiveness offers you, and more. And God has never condemned us. So we are forgiven. We are pristine. The only one who holds a grievance against us is us. It is time for us to bring our mind in alignment with the mind of God that looks at us and sees our perfection because we are as God created us. The second part of today's lesson, the part in italics, the prayer, says, Father, I was mistaken. I was mistaken in myself because I failed to realize the source from which I came. I have not left that source to enter in a body and to die. My holiness remains a part of me as I am part of you. And my mistake about myself are dreams. My mistakes are dreams. I let them go today, and I stand ready to receive your word alone for what I really am. And this whole paragraph, this whole prayer can be summed up in I am as God created me. One of the giant stride lessons and also part of the repetitive review that we finished with part 1. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me, and God created all of us perfect and sinless. Not really in need of forgiveness unless we decide we are less than how we were created. So today, let there be no condemnation, let there be no grievance, and every time we think we are less, remember that He knows we are more. So, can I trust God? Should I trust God? Yes, you can trust God. That's it for today. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment, and like, share, subscribe, comment. Be here tomorrow. Namaste.